The egg salad sandwich. I have to admit, it's probably not the first thing I crave when I think of sandwiches, eggs and salad. However, when done correctly, it is very, very tasty and it's easy to make. Plus, you just happen to have a lot of leftover hard-boiled eggs, total bonus and even better. We're gonna start off by knocking out a little bit of prep. Sound good? Let's cook. So obviously we need to cook our eggs. I've got 12 large eggs and it doesn't matter if they're in the refrigerator or at room temperature, we need to hard boil them. I've got a great recipe video that shows you how to hard, medium, and soft boil them. In case you missed it, here's a quick recap for hard boiling.
Make sure you've got a large pot of boiling water, and then what I'm going to do is just transfer the eggs into this basket that fits perfectly in that pot. Now, once they're in there, we're going to slowly drop them into the boiling water, and what we're going to do is cook it for exactly 6 minutes. If you need to set a timer, do it. Whatever it is, 6 minutes on the dot.
And Comies, really quickly, if you don't have one of those baskets to drop in the pot of boiling water, don't sweat it. What you can do is use a slotted spoon and then slowly drop in one egg at a time. Don't worry about the cooking time. You're going to be fine until they're all in there.
After that 6 minutes is up with them boiling, we're going to put a lid on it, then immediately turn the heat off and let it stand for another 6 minutes. After that amount of time, we're going to come back, remove the lid. Let's get the eggs out of the hot water. Then what we immediately want to do is chill them in an ice bath, which is really just a large container with ice and water in it. It's only going to take this about 4 or 5 minutes for these eggs to completely cool down.
Right after I put the eggs in the ice bath, I just had a ridiculous memory come to mind. One of my best friends, Adam from high school, he used to travel a lot for one of his jobs, and he would always brag about how much he loved stopping in gas stations while on the road to get one of those Landshire egg salads. Who would eat? Why? Just wanted to drain out some of this water because what we're going to do now is crack the eggs and remove the shell. Now, if you've never done my method of the 6 minutes boiling, 6 minutes no boil covered, you are going to love how easy it is to shell these. Like literally 2 shells and that's it. Watch. Told you. Just keep repeating the process until all the eggs are shelled. Dang it. Where the heck is my egg slicer? It's time to slice the eggs, and I can't find my little wire slicer that slices eggs perfectly. I don't like cutting it with knives because the yolk always sticks to the blade, and I get annoyed. I don't know where it is. I swear that it's here. Maybe it's at home. I don't know. I gotta call my wife. Hey, is my egg slicer there with the little wire bands? God. Can you bring it up here? Oh, come on. Okay, all right, thank you. Huge thanks to my wife who so generously dropped this off. Sorry she did not want to be on camera. And I don't know if I'm getting old or I'm just really so focused in on those procedures. I'm stuck when it comes slicing eggs. I have to use this thing. I don't know what it is. Maybe you've got something that you do too and you can't steer from it. Anyways, what we're gonna do is slice these up.
And this is why I love this thing so much. You put the egg in there whichever way you want, drop the slicer down, turn it 90 degrees, put the slicer down again, and then you only need to do it one more time to get these nice little perfectly small dices. For this last one, we'll just stand it up like this. A few eggs may come out of the side, no problem. It still beats slicing this with a knife. Trust me, I've done it a million times. Then once they are all sliced, just add them to a large bowl. Break up the eggs a little bit just to make sure there's no large chunks in there. This looks absolutely fantastic.
Who knew the most stressful part about making egg salad for me was needing that little slicer? Ridiculous. I know, I get it. Okay, what we're gonna do now is prep up a few vegetables to add in there.
And I've got an extremely large red onion. I'm only going to use about a quarter of this because this thing is so big. You could also use yellow, white, or sweet onion here. What we want to do is small dice this. Next, we have 2 ribs of celery. We are going to cut it the exact same size of those onions, small dice. We want everything to be uniform, and for some reason, chopping garlic has not bothered me lately. Crazy, right? 2 cloves of garlic, give them a quick smash, and then finally mince them, add them to the bowl.
So 2 ingredients that I'd love to add to egg salad that aren't necessarily a traditional ingredient are dill pickles and capers. I feel like they just add that much needed acid, that little bit of extra just love to the egg salad that takes it over the top and makes it delicious. So what we're gonna do is just finely chop up the capers. We are going to small dice the pickles just like with the onion and celery. Got a great homemade pickle recipe if you want to use that, and add it into the egg salad.
Now, to turn this egg salad into a bound salad, we are going to add in 1/3 cup of mayonnaise. If you want to take this to the next level, I've got an amazing homemade mayonnaise recipe. Next, we're going to hit it with 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Going to add a little spice here. And then 1 tablespoon of yellow mustard. I just like the combination of using both of these. Now, to take it even further over the top, let's add in 1.5 tablespoons of fresh chopped dill. You could use dry dill here. Season it up very well with salt and fresh cracked black pepper. Then we're going to mix it using a spatula. Now, the reason I didn't add in even more mayonnaise is because those yolks are going to break down and make this even creamier, which is perfect. That's why the salad can be so delicious. You know my rules. Give it a taste. See what else it needs. Season once, taste twice, set it to the side. Let's get it ready to plate up.
Yep, fundamental basics still apply even when we're making an egg salad. Just taking everything from this, the little techniques, the knife cuts, whatever it is, and applying it to other foods, I'm telling you, it will absolutely elevate your everyday cooking. So there are several different ways you can eat this, but I'm gonna show you how I enjoy it.
I really like serving egg salad up open-faced with a very good bread, whether that's whole grain, wheat. Take a nice big thick slice. We're gonna put it under the broiler. It's only gonna take about 2 to 3 minutes to get toasted up, get a nice brown on there. And then for lettuce, I like 2 leaves of red leaf lettuce, but you could use green leaf or butter leaf. Any of those will work. And then stack it high with some of that delicious egg salad that we made. Now, a few garnishes here. Sprinkle on some smoked paprika. Great color and also adds a nice little smokiness. Then I finish it off with a little bit more chopped fresh dill and chopped chives.
The chances of you even finding an egg salad like this in a gas station are slim to none. And I'm telling you what, if you wanted to try it out on an amazing bread, check out my sourdough recipe video. It would be incredible on there. We'll see you on there.